Everybody, welcome back to the channel Ace's Place, where I am Ace, and this is my place. And on today's episode video, we are going to show you something that I've mentioned in that building on a budget video, where I used multiple windows from that little gas station. If you go back and you watch that video, you'll get a better idea of what I'm talking about, and I'll kind of explain it a little bit later as we get into this. This is, let's get a drum roll, and the camera's going to shake a little. My Fisk Tower. This is my baby right here. This is one of like 4 of my actual own custom builds. Please, that is a modular, I want to say it like that. Something that you can put in your city. It's quite big. It's hard to get the whole thing in, but excuse the squeaky floor. I'm in the Lego laboratory area where it all goes down. It actually sits right in the back pocket there. I will do videos on these at some point too. But here we go. Just a quick outside. There's not much going on. It's a little hard to see because of the lighting. But there you go. Not much going on outside. It's meant to be hidden. Put in between things. Yes, there's windows here. But where I place it, buildings are low enough to where these windows are practical. And that is literally... she's ginormous. I'll circle back around. Almost knocked that right over. That would have sucked. Alright, let's just put this here. And I'm not really sure how I want to go over this yet, to be honest. How I want to start deconstructing it to show you guys the actual layout. Now, this is 100% my own. I did take 2 other sets to kind of blend them in with this. This one here, I say this one here, but this like little sticker set and this bank setup is actually from a Spider-Man Homecoming set that came with Spider-Man and like 2 little robbers and like this little bank. And I never really had an idea of where I wanted to put this tiny little half bank, so I waited till the right moment and I built Fisk Towers, which consists of a bank. You can see over here an Apple Store, which, if you know who Wilson Fisk is, the Kingpin, that's like his undercover front to make him look like a good businessman. And then up here there's a first floor, which is the lobby and what have you. The second floor is, you know, these 2 little stores, which I'll get right back into a second. The third floor is his laboratories, and where, I don't want to say too much yet, but like where the people that work for him, like a Michael Morbius, Smythe, people like that work for him, Alistair Smythe, will do his little experiments in creating his weapons of chaos. Oh, I'm pointing to it like you guys can even see it. I'm the one looking at it. Oh my lord, I'm sorry. Let me redo that. Here's the lobby area. This is where the bank and like the Apple Store is. This is where like the laboratory and what have you is. And then up here you can kind of get a glimpse in there right now. We're not going to spoil too much, but that is Kingpin's entire suite. And then up here we've got Spider-Man fighting a custom fig of the Lizard. I got this, I think, on AliExpress. It's a very cool figure. I'm not a purist. I don't really care if they're 100% pure to the Lego. Whoever makes them gets my money, and that's how the world works in my head. But there they are fighting on this crane that's kind of smashed and hanging over. We'll do the exterior kind of show off first. And then these little guys, there's 2 of them. Just little robots from one of the CMF series. I don't know which one it was. They're basic little... Let me get them in a better light for you. Just like a little construction robot. And I figured, you know what, they look like little AIM kind of soldiers and robots, construction people. But then I eventually just said, you know what, they're going to be Department of... Oh man, whatever Tony Stark has, I forget. So anyways, let's get away from that. And they're just fixing up the building because there's cracks in it and whatnot. But Hydro Man, this is a custom Hydro Man that I got at one of my local Comic-Cons. Chasing this little hippie guy out of there, chasing him down the beach or wherever he's coming from. But then over here, there is an Apple store, which a friend of mine bought me this tiny little Apple store. And same thing with this bank, wasn't really sure how to do anything with it. So I just waited and turned it into a little store here in Fisk Towers. But this thing took me a while to build. Quite a while, to be honest with you. And I love it. My techniques aren't like master skilled or, anything like that. But from the first few buildings I started to make till this one, this is my last custom one I did. It's pretty good in my opinion. It looks great, I think. All right. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take everything off from here and show you floor to floor. Of course the doors would fall off, so we're going to have to take it off from here. Now, of course it's all going to come off in wonky pieces, but whatever. We'll set this off to the side or in the back, wherever we're at. And we'll go to what we need to. Now again, my techniques aren't the best, so it does pull apart in certain places, and we'll just have to do some adjusting once we get it all apart. Most often, it's always my door right here that plops off, and I don't know why. I've built it just like the other side. It's literally 100% the same. It just doesn't hold as well. But that's all right. Thank you guys for watching if you are. Please leave a comment down below on what you think so far, what your thoughts are. And I hope you're all having a great day. So here we are with the bottom floor, which is just the lobby. I built specific doors, so if, like a big fig could actually look like he's going through it. This is the same size as the custom Kingpin I have. So it kind of just, gives that look of like, oh man, a big guy must come through here too, huh? The little bank is represented outside. Little Daredevil sticker right there that came on an actual set. I'll get rid of him. Little advertisement, Apple Store. Just trying to get you to come on in, right? And here we go. Now again, this is just the lobby. We have, all sorts of things. Let's get maybe the lighting. We have all sorts of stuff going on in here. Security guard, making sure everybody's good. The guy right here is with the money. He's going to the bank. She's leaving. Little Muppets over there because I love the Muppets. That's the secretary or receptionist. Cute little floral stuff. Cop is reading about the donut thief. The statue, just, real basic. Nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be crazy. And then we will go to the next floor above that, which would have been right here, the bank and the Apple Store. We'll start with the Apple Store. I just kind of built my own little shelves and put some phones on it, and Grandma's in there with her grandson buying stuff. My daughter gave me one of her friends' ones, so I figured, you know what, we'll just put her in there as the clerk. Out here in the waiting room, there's a little bench, little statues, and some flowers. Bikers going into the bank, walking right into the door. Let's close that on until he gets there. I did snag this building technique, these elevators, right there and right there, from another set. So I kind of just took that idea and thought it looked cool, so I kept it going. And then we'll go over into the bank. There's a guy getting money out of the ATM, and we'll turn it this way. There's just a check that I had for a bank I thought looked cool in there. The bridge. One of my Muppets turned old bank teller, helping this lady maybe deposit or make a withdrawal. Who knows? Maybe she's there to hold the place up. No idea. But that would be the first and second floor of Fisk Towers. We'll put the camera right there. We'll load this back up right here. There we go. Oh, something's wrong. Something wasn't right. I know a lot of other YouTubers have editors and stuff. Not here, baby. Not here. There we go. Not on this channel, dude. Ace's Place is run by lunatics. Absolute lunatics. Alright. Now we'll bring it right back over to the big pop of meat here. Oop, wrong channel. Come on in, sit on that. Nope, still wrong channel there, fool. Alright. So now, we'll take this floor off. Put that to the side. Back to the show. Here is the third floor, which is like the laboratory and all the bad stuff. Tons of stuff going on in here. We've got, first of all, we've got the tarantula watching over, making sure everybody's doing their job. We've got Herbert Lamstrom that I tried to make from the animated series right here, this half-mutant guy. If you know who he is, you know. They're testing on Scream, one of the symbiotes. There is Alistair Smythe doing computer work. An abomination thing back there. There is the Vulture talking to this scientist about maybe possibly getting a new suit, new flight suit. We'll spin it. Some science stuff all over the place, make it look pretty good, you know what I mean? No smoking, because that's important. We don't like smoking. This is my little Easter egg. There's Easter eggs all throughout it, but this is my little thing. There we go. Get right down in there, guyo. My Michael Morbius holding the Bloodstone. And back here, you can sort of see, yeah, you can. There are bats in here. Because anybody that knows anything about Michael Morbius, and I'm not just talking about the trashy movie, he's cool before that, turns into a vampire, which is really rad. There is a goblin bomb. One of the Muppets again working in here, all sorts of little things. So this is just a cool floor where all that cool science is taking place. And I made an Oscorp, and it's the same kind of setup, but with a bunch of different characters. And I'll show all those off at some other point. We'll set this down again. Bear with me, my beautifuls. We'll do it. When I knock off all the flag, we'll do it this way. Make it easier. Now, I do have, when he's hanging in there, it's my Daredevil. This is a custom one because my actual legit one has cracks going up the side. So I was like, all right, we're going to retire that bad boy. And so I just used an Imperial Star Wars character's body and then just kind of threw together a Daredevil. I like him. He's cool. And then Whoa, oh my god, the helicopter just smashed right in to the Kingpin's lair or office. That's alright, it's like they're battling on top of the building, you know, Spider-Man got a little too crazy. Things like that'll happen. Easy peasy fix. But because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, I don't know why I did it on this particular building, but in Resident Evil 4, there's a room that has these little things on the roof or the ceiling, and they're little gems, and you got to shoot them out or the roof crushes you. And I just thought that was kind of a neat idea, so I did it. If you don't like it, I don't really care. But if you do like it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And here we go with Kingpin's office. Oh, picking stuff up. Here we go. Well, we're all over the place. Where are we? The top floor is completely glass. This was always an idea that I had, and I always thought it had to be Kingpin's office that needed to look like this. I'm going to do a Baxter building, and it's going to be similar, but not exact. I had a Baxter building, and good lord, it was just weird. But I have the office Lego set right there. And we're going to use it. All right, here we go. Kingpin, there he is. Let's just get to the big mamma jamma. Get the camera right into his face. Oh, his face is turned. There he is, big, beautiful boy. Anyways, there is the Kingpin. I'll let you get a look at some of the Easter eggs. I won't really talk for a minute after that, but there is Bullseye. There's my own version of Hammerhead. You can look at some of the Easter eggs in there, the jewels. That right there is my version of like his painting that he looks at in the Daredevil TV show. There's a Wesley, cute little English bulldog, and Echo. And what are they doing? They're counting their money. Counting money, baby. I don't know what I'm doing here anymore, people. I'm just out of my mind. But this is cool, man. I really love this. This is one of my favorite builds that I've ever done, because Kingpin is absolutely one of my favorite characters of all time. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Just trying to get all the good stuff. You can see the paper he's reading. I'm pretty excited for the Daredevil TV show that's going to be on Disney Plus. Are you guys excited for that? I know people be watching my videos, so let's be leaving some comments. Let's communicate. Let's put it out there that we all love the same stuff. Let us... Oh, yeah, there's a trap door I forgot about. A little trap door. You can't really see it now, but it's there. I swear. I promise. I would not lie to you. I swear it is there. Well, we'll snap it back together when we're not rolling the camera. No, we'll just poop the toop right up on there. But like I said, this video, or not this video, these were all, I got all these windows. I mean, not all of them, these corner pieces I didn't. But most of these windows here, I got for buying, or from buying those dollar store, or Dollar Tree, whatever you want to call them, little city sets. And that really helped me do what I needed to do. And instead of paying, I don't know how much this would have cost me if I bought these on like BrickLink or, you know, any other site or something like that. But it was well worth it to me. I got a lot of pieces out of it. Doorway pieces and stuff too. Did a lot of this stuff. I'm going to wrap this video up though, because I feel like I've rambled on forever and a day, and I'm just kind of... Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're almost to 150 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Let's get it going. Whoo! Like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see all you beauties in the next one.